Well, this is an ominous start. Hello, everyone. Doc on the clock with something that is not MAGMML 3. It is MAGMML Chapter Pepsi. And I have to set up my controls. It does not let me use my D-pad for this one. I have to use the analog stick. Interesting. Okay. Well, something weird is going on here. Having put an end to Serara's plans, Zero returns to Mega City. But... hold on a moment, this is not Mega City. Well, that's a problem. I definitely set my teleport destination correctly, did I not? Well, I will certainly set it properly this time. Pardon? Clearly, this isn't working. Oh, I believe I now understand what the problem is. My teleport signal. It must have short-circuited mid-teleport and ended up here since I could not make the full jump intended. Or someone is hijacking it. That's entirely possible, too. Glad that issue was resolved. Wait a minute. No, I did not resolve the problem. I still have to return to Mega City. I cannot just walk my way back there. I have no idea what city I have even ended up in, much less how I would even exit this place or how far it is from my destination. This is clearly a metropolis I've ended up in. It would not be difficult to find robots in a place like this, whether they be robot masters or more simple machinery. We would need people to perform maintenance checks on these robots. Yes, scientists. If I can find one and explain myself in a non-suspicious manner, they should be more than happy to fix my signal. Sure. I will hardly find any on this highway, though I am certain about that. I should lower myself down to the city grounds and start my search there. Well, we're controlling as Zero again. As per before, we have a dash, we have an air dash, we have a double jump, we have a lot of mobility. A building! Quite a large one, too. Appears to be some form of warehouse. It must have dropped down into an industrial zone. Zero is very talky. I cannot quite get a view of the interior from the starting point. I'm not exactly confident I would find a scientist in here. In fact, I am not certain I would even find anyone in this place, much less a scientist. Perhaps I should put my focus into finding a residential district, a place I know for sure will feature human activity. That way I can... Wow! Hopefully the rain clears once I am finished looking in here. Oh, I have all the chips, too. I need to remind myself what all these are like. Hello? Anyone in here? I'm looking for someone who would be able to repair a component of mine. Perhaps I should search this place some more, just in case I was simply not heard. Sure, you do that, Zero, while I try to figure out... I don't appear to have a quick switch between my chips. Remind myself of how these all work. Oh yeah, that's right. Psycho makes me fall slow. I don't think that's going to be particularly helpful here, but one never knows. I also have the stomp, but although I have that kind of set to an inconvenient button. Something is bothering me. Have I visited the city before? At the moment, I don't really need to know my weapons because I have nothing to fight against. Now what type of room have I ended up inside of? Is this... Computers and monitor screens. A giant glass capsule. A half-filled cup of coffee, which appears to have been there for a long time. You know, I believe I would be correct in saying... I have found a laboratory. Well, I guess I made the correct decision in searching this place. The fact that these computers are running must mean that someone is still here. This is great. Once I find them, I shall simply explain myself, explain my situation. They should be more than happy to repair my signal for me. You are all way too confident about that, Zero. At least I'm hoping they will be happy. This has just occurred to me that I may have just broken into this lab. That cannot be a good look for me. What was even my plan anyways? Hope the scientists will just put their work on hold while they repair a random robot that just enters their lab? Even if they are not a bad doctor like Wiley, they might not want to work on someone they do not even know. Or maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe just a little bit. How about I just wait for the person using this lab to return? I wonder what's being performed in this lab. It certainly involved this giant capsule in front of me. It seems to contain some form of dark, opaque liquid. The type of liquid I am unable to decipher. Something has just dawned on me. I believe I may have walked into a bioengineering lab. If that is the case, I would not find help here. Unless it is a biomechanical engineer. Could possibly, I did not move that. I don't think a biomechanical engineer is going to help either, but details. What was that noise? Someone else in this lab? Hold on a moment. Something's inside this capsule. That's something. Yeah, okay. Don't do that. Yeah. I am not doing particularly well here. Yeah. Well, that was weird. Okay. That doesn't help. Okay, that's more effective. It's more effective with a shot, not as the sword, but hey, anything that does a little bit extra damage is welcome. What? Yeah, that was a lot of explosion for something like that. What the? Zero, what are these readings I'm getting? What's going on in there? Hello? Zero? Ugh. What just happened? Everything just happened so suddenly that I was unable to process anything. That entity that attacked me. The thing from the capsule. It was hard to see through the haze, but I believe I could make out a Pepsi logo. Pepsi City? Really? Of all the places I could have ended up in, this is the place I end up stuck in? Now wait a moment, why am I saying that I'm stuck here? On the contrary, I would say I'm not stuck here. This is Pepsi City. I've been to this city before, I know how to navigate through this place. I also know how far it is from Mega City. I can just walk my way back there. I traveled greater distances on foot before, so this should not be a problem for me. I still need to get my teleport signal repaired, but I could just get that done when I return to Mega City. Perhaps Dr. Hyde could assist me in this regard. Perhaps even Dr. Light. I doubt my internals are that different from what they're used to working on. Clearly, the work that is going on here has nothing to do with robotics. I should just leave. Speaking of Hyde, I wonder how she is doing. Perhaps she has managed to... Wait, why is the door not moving? Yes, that last little spot was definitely needed. This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently. So the door no longer works? I shall just find another exit, which means going deeper into this lab, where that entity was held, maybe even created. Wait, what am I worrying about? After everything I've been through in Tier X, there should not be anything in here that I cannot handle. Really, the only thing I'd have to worry about would be having another encounter with him. I'm tempting fate by saying this, am I? Well, yes, but this is the sort of thing that happens. Oh. Seems to be a message on the screen. Most important. Under no circumstances are personnel to approach the contaminated sample held in the westward wing while in possession of other brand sodas. The sample showcases great aggression towards soda not created by PepsiCo. We are still calculating the optimal method of disposing of this potential threat. I think I just took care of that. Seems someone was recording a log here. Interesting discoveries are being made with this new Pepsi substance. The substance is given prolonged exposure to the outside elements and can start to exhibit growth similar to a bacteria in a petri dish. This has the potential to be a health hazard if we try selling the substance in the state, and so we must aim to improve its stability. However, it might be worth keeping a sample of the current substance to analyze it further. The results so far look promising. Yeah, debatable. Someone must have forgotten to turn this terminal off. It appears to be connected to the giant monitor above it. Perhaps some light can be shed on what's going on by using this terminal. Unfortunately, most of what's on this terminal is encrypted and requires an ID card to access. There's a few files that can still be accessed, however. pep1 benchmark.txt. This file seems to be the output of some simulation. It appears two items are being compared. One of them is labeled Pepsi, presumably some type of Pepsi product. The other item is labeled energy elements. That's not good. The file doesn't specify what was being measured in the comparison. Whatever it was, Pepsi somehow won. I have doubts about what test they were performing then. Shipment due mgf.mp. What? I don't know what that is. This file opens up a map of the region around Pepsi City. There's red dots around the cities. Judging by the file name, this must be for plotting out destinations for an upcoming shipment. One of the destinations appears to be Mega City. That might not be good. Ingredients Pepsi1.012. Files a spreadsheet. It appears to be a listing of the ingredients of Pepsi and their amounts. Remarkable how few people are aware of what exactly goes into their body every time they drink soda. Something stands out. One of the ingredients is called element. What that refers to is unknown. It's also misspelled in the file. E-element. Energy element. That's it. I'm pretty sure that is not something that should be going into any soft drink. There are a lot of gates here. Ah, we meet again, Coca-Cola syrup. Oh dear. I figured it was inevitable we would meet again, Pepsi Man. I'm surprised that you would show yourself again in my city. It was not intentional. Believe me, I never intended to return here. I would have left by now were not for my teleport signal breaking. If you were to cooperate with me just this once and help me get the signal fixed, I can leave your city as fast as possible. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't want you to leave just yet. I still have to thank you. It's because of you that I bring Pepsi to Dune Heights. Because of me? What are you referring to? I figured that would confuse you, so I'll explain. Flashbacks! We didn't need this. After my soul-crushing defeat last time we fought, I just laid there. So many questions rushing through my head. How could I let this happen? How could I let everyone down? What would become of the city? What is Coca-Cola planning to do? What is that sparkly orb thing that they did not want me to have? That's a sparkly orb thing. That was what you called the energy element in our last fight, was it not? That's right, energy elements. Of course, I had no idea what they were at first. When I looked into it, though, I then realized what I was dealing with. From their original use as the main power source of the Gamma Project to their recent rise in fame, powering eerily realistic simulations. There's a huge potential hidden within energy elements. With power like that, we can boost our Pepsi production rate to levels like they've never seen before. Corporate mascots! Which made it more heartbreaking that I would lose one to you. But I was determined. I found one before I could find another. It was a long process. I traveled to many places in my pursuit, experienced many endeavors, dealt with many adversaries, such as the Royal Dev Kit, overused boss Dev Kit Royal Flush. Wow, I mangled that 4 or 5 times. There were many times I felt like I couldn't continue, but I kept going, and in the end, I would have an energy element once again. Nothing good can come from this. And I see, and are you only using it to increase the rate at which you produce Pepsi? Just for that purpose? Zero sounds dubious. Yes, that was my original plan. Just as I thought, sounds like we came up with the same idea for using the element. And that's the problem. Problem? How so? That's why you wanted the previous energy element, right? So Coca-Cola can use it to increase their own production rate. Corporate mascots. Are you still maintaining the thought that I work for... How would that look on Pepsi if I were to do the same idea as you, as if we were copying you? You probably don't realize this, but following the trends of others can only get you so far. To get the most sales, you need to innovate. I had to come up with a better plan, and that's when it dawned on me. It doesn't matter how much soda you would create when it's the same soda. What I should be focusing on is quality, not quantity. Not making more Pepsi, but better Pepsi. I knew just how to achieve that. Sinister laugh. Pepsi Man, you're starting to unsettle me. How are you using the energy element to achieve this plan? Matter of fact, where is this energy element from? Now part of the newest Pepsi flavor. We just fought an energy element that's corrupted by Pepsi, didn't we? Did you put the energy element in the Pepsi? Listen to yourself. This is clearly something you would never consider. No one would. And yet the results were more than worth it. It's that energy element has all this potential pent up within, waiting to be released. So when you do, let's just say one can of our new Pepsi contains more power than the energy element in its original state. Power available to anyone who takes a drink. They will not need any other soda, nor any other drink. This new flavor will bring about a new HRS for soda. It should be called Pepsi 1. I'll let you figure out where I got the inspiration for the name, Zero. Oh, God. This is so stupid. I love it. Pepsi Man, you need to halt this production now. What you're doing is utterly reckless. I've seen what happens when energy elements are mishandled. I witnessed the things they can do. You must be aware too, are you not? Is this not why you have now ended up with a living Pepsi logo? Still skeptical about this? I understand. Perhaps you need a taste test. It's glowing. I would not drink that. I would get very far away from it. Why didn't you have the first ever can of Pepsi 1? It's on the house. See, I can civil rival companies. Blah. I did not advance that myself, but Zero did the exact right thing. You claim you now understand what energy elements are capable of, but it's clear you still know nothing about them. I'm putting an end to your scheme now. I have to, before you cause any more damage. And here I thought you wanted to be civil, but if you want to fight, I'll happily oblige. Because at the end of the day, what I said in our first fight still rings true. Pepsi only, my choice. R. Ah. This is not going to be the entirety of the fight, I'm pretty sure. I think this is retreading the original fight. But then we're going to get the get an enhanced version. It is over, Pepsi Man. Your tampering with the energy element ends now. I was so close to achieving greatness. I guess I should have never doubted your powers, Zero. Uh-oh. I do not even know how we will handle the mess you have created, but I'll make sure you... Wait a minute. What was that last few words you said? The dang refreshing tasted for Pepsi... Oh, something is... We are having issues. I swear I did not damage you that badly. What are you trying to say? What? How did you... What is going on? My question exactly. I think that the tampering with the energy element might just have had a few... consequences. Are you about to... Wait, think about what you are doing, Pepsi Man. You do not know what this could do to you. No, 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 no. This didn't happen when anyone else used this. Why is it acting up now? Don't worry, Zero. I'm working out how to get you out of this. Just hang in there. Yeah, things are happening. I am stomping. Nightmare King Pepsi Man. Alright then. 3 bars. Okay. I definitely want to see if any of these are more effective. Ice doesn't seem to work. Okay, fire still appears to be the thing to use. Ah! That is a very weird death screen. Alright. We use the power of fire and flames. Yeah. Well, I get some recovery at least. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it's supposed to go. Ah. Ah, shoot. God, Jesus! Again, I do not know how to dodge any of this. Health is needed. Also, I am almost out of flames, so looks like I'm gonna have to go back to shoot! Scream! Screaming! No! Ah! Okay, at least that doesn't outright kill me, but... Ah, shoot. Alright, well, I'm on to phase 4. Can I survive? That's the question. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah! Here, Don Mako. I do not think I'm going to, Oh, you're not going to survive this. Yeah. Okay, this is a difficult battle, to be sure. Okay, I need to start out with, Ah! Yeah. My dodging is not very good, but that should come as no surprise to anyone. Ah. Okay, this first phase of dodging is quite seriously the hardest. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Yeah. I get one after each jump, so there's no sense of not. Now I switch to flame. Shouldn't have taken that hit. I shouldn't have taken that hit. Okay, I can't go through you. Okay, don't have flame on. Okay, it's a... I forgot. It's time. Looks like I have one more side phase to do. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was super damaging. Okay, I'm taking like way more damage than I had health, so I'm thinking that this is just a not a real survival phase. No, did it just freeze on me? What am I supposed to do now? I can't risk getting Zero stuck in this simulation. Zero, if you can hear me, whatever is causing these bugs, you need to fight it directly. It might be the only way you'll be able to break out. I can hear that voice again, the same one I have been hearing for a while now. I still cannot see where it is coming from. In fact, it appears I cannot see anything, not even my own body, just a blank featureless void. Cannot move anything, cannot feel anything, cannot access my weapons, cannot find the chips. Is this it for me? The end? Is there nothing I can do? What can I possibly do? That Surge, Pepsi Mountain, has gone mad with power. How can I possibly defeat him? Well, let's just say one can of our new Pepsi contains more power than the energy element in its original state. Wait, could that be it? Can I defeat Pepsi Man at his own game by using his tainted Pepsi? But he absorbed it all. There's none left that I could use myself. Unless that can Pepsi Man tried to give me. I discarded it, but never opened it. Could it still be intact? It's difficult, but if I focus, perhaps I can see through this blinding light. Wait, could that be? Yes, if I drink that, I might have a chance. Just have to get closer. I need to do wiggling back and forth, apparently. I cannot tell if I'm tasting the energy element or if this is how Pepsi usually tastes like. But it's not that bad. Oh. Oh, apparently we... Whoa. That was a lot. Oh, we have achieved soul form. Wow, jeez. I have a feeling the numbers are maybe not accurate. Time to break out the ultimate power. Oh, yeah, jeez. Yeah, jeez. Okay, this is... Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is way too many bullets. I cannot get through it. I'm just kind of trying to swing around as much as possible. Yeah. Oh, up is not where we need to go. I thought we were going down. Whoa. Just scream the lasers. Yeah. They're very slow moving, but they do kind of a lot of damage. Whoa. Oh, jeez. I have an E-tank. I am not good at dodging these types of patterns. Ah, I missed! Really? I think I was supposed to dash there. Okay, yeah, I can dash. I did not think about that because of the way that I was actually, you know, just... Gotcha. All right. Dash keeps giving me. That's right, that follows my Y position. Wait, where did I go? Well, that was, dramatic. Finish. This is the game doing this. Ugh. My head feels as if it is in a vacuum. I did it. I stopped Pepsi Man in a scheme. I saved everyone. Again. But where have I ended up? Huh? I am wearing my hood? When did I put this back on? Matter of fact, at what point did I take it off? Oh, thank goodness. You got out. I was so worried that you'd be stuck in there. That voice again. It sounds more clear this time. Dr. Hyde? Hold on, am I back at Mega City? How did I return here? Is my teleport signal working now? Where is I'm so sorry about all this, Zero. If I knew the memory simulation would cause this, I wouldn't let anyone near it. What? But what did you... When did I... Wait, did you say simulation? Ah! Wait, I remember now. I remember. So it was all a dream all along. Well, not a dream so much as an induced experience from the power of a corrupted energy element and a corrupted system. It was the memory simulation that I wanted to try out. I was experiencing a simulation. What were you even experiencing in there? A nightmare. No kidding about that. Tier 1 had some issues. And you're sure you were able to walk, Zero? You're not damaged in any way? Honest, the simulation, while vivid, did not cause any damage to me. Granted, I do feel rather lightheaded, but that should subside soon once I head off. What about you, Dr. I? Do you really plan on shutting down your simulation? You've seen what the machine did, right? I can't risk something like that happening to a person, much less a robot. I have to analyze what even caused this error. Nothing like this happened to anyone else who used it, not even Mega Man. I'm quite curious about the bug myself. Does that have something to do with how I am built? Is it my exposure to energy elements? Maybe I did not like my name. Wait, Mega Man! I almost forgot about him! Dr. Hyde, would you by any chance know Mega Man's whereabouts? So we should discuss with him about something. Oh, him? He'd definitely be checking out these simulations made in his honor. If he's doing them in order, I'd say he should be at Tier 4 by now. That's a subway station. Just head right. Thanks, I will check there right away. With that, I bid you adieu. Bye, Zero. Here's hoping I have something far more stable next time we meet again. Huh? Oh, yeah, next time. And that is Chapter Pepsi by Scantman's World, and with various supporting characters. As I figured, just like one kind of multi-phase battle, essentially, but that was a pretty challenging one. Fortunately, you pretty much have infinite tries, so as challenging as it is, you can get to learning it and getting better at it. Anyway, that's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.